You'll always be home to me.
I hear the train come rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps rolling down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, and they're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free, but those people keep moving. That's what tortures me. Oh, if they freed me from this prison and that railroad train was mine, I'd probably move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away. Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. You know we used to be bad love. So take a look what you've done. Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. Now we've got bad blood. So I don't think we can slow. You better really take it. And baby, now we've got bad blood. Did you have to do this? I was thinking that you could be trusted. Did you have to ruin what was shiny? Now it's all rusted. Did you have to hit me where I'm weak? Baby, I couldn't breathe and run. Yeah, in so deep, so the world is laughing right at me. Oh, it's so sad to think about the good times you went down. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. You know we used to be bad blood. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. Now we've got bad blood. So don't think it's in the past. These kind of words, they last and they last. Now did you think it all through? All these things will catch up to you, and time can't heal with this won't. So if you're coming my way, just don't. Oh, it's so sad to think about the good times you and I. 'Cause baby, now we've got but you know we used to be. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we've got now we've got shit, I don't think we can. You made it really deep. And baby, now we've got band-aids don't fix bullet holes. You say sorry just for show. You live like that, you live with goals. Band-aids don't fix bullet holes. You say sorry just for show. If you live like that, you live with ghosts. Shove your love like that, blood runs. 'Cause baby, now we've got what you know we used to be. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we've got now we've got shit, I don't think we can.
What's going on? Welcome to Bristol Motor Speedway. This is the All-Star Race. Kind of a last-minute decision to do this All-Star Race tonight, but welcome to the fans out in the chat. This is such an incredible event that we have here. Qualifying is happening now. It is close to being wrapped up, but we do welcome you. I'm going to call this one solo just for the Open itself, and then we're going to get our buddy back, Mr. Byron Jones, and a special guest tonight that you're not going to be disappointed with. So welcome to the chat. It is giveaway night, ladies and gentlemen. You can use one or two of your exclamation points tonight. Exclamation point Amazon gets you in the running for an Amazon gift card. Exclamation point NASCAR gets you in the running to win, I don't know, the pre-ordered edition to the hottest game they say under the sun, NASCAR 21 Ignition. We're going to start those giveaways. I'm going to say, how about now? Hey, you can go in right now, type in the hash or exclamation point NASCAR for that raffle. It has started. Or use exclamation point Amazon to be in that running tonight. Can't wait to see how many of you come in and enter, as we already have a bunch on the screen. And if you are a fan, of the NASCAR Ignition, send this out. If you are a subscriber, my lucky friends, with Amazon Prime, you get yourself 4 tickets to the drawing for both. So can't wait to see what happens here. Man, 7 of you came out, 8 of you. That is 23 tickets that are across the board. Welcome to the All-Star Race, Bristol Motor Speedway, found in the heart of Bristol, Tennessee. You're seeing amazing cameras brought to you by Brad Kirby, my favorite Canadian from Bristol to Canada. He does it all. We love to see you here. Keep it lively in the chat. Enjoy yourself. We will do the drawings throughout the stream, so welcome to here. Before we get going, I'm going to take you on one ad here, and then we're going to line them up.
NASCAR, let's go. IBRL, International Virtual. IBRL. Anytime that you hear your engine screaming, IBRL, yeah, you know we ain't streaming. Loud mother rubber, burner harder than a demon. Climbing up the pit, and to catch my double meaning. Cloud 9, you ain't on the move fast. One time, pit stop, get gas. You slow, best move, get past. Sit back, relax, do laughs. NASCAR, let's go.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're excited to have you as it looks like they're about to be gridding up. The cars are ready to go. These drivers are ready to go. There's also a fan vote out here. If you see any driver up here that you do enjoy, very last minute on this one. So 7 people actually needed to qualify for this event to get into the main show. So if you want to vote for one of these drivers up here, you have Kerry Moore, Tyler Zielinski, Nicholas Pressey, Ryan Pennell, Byron Jones, my co-broadcaster. If you vote him into the All-Star race, he's going to get a seat at the table. Cole Thomas, and that's it. That's all you got, boys. So let's get this race underway here soon. Thank you for the raid, Texas Kelva, out here in the chat. It's good to see you, my friend. Yes, audio was off for a split second. We're trying something new tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and I can't wait to announce this. Next week, next Wednesday night, sad to say it, it is very sad to be saying what I'm going to have to say. It will be the final race called on the Vols Fan 88 channel. We are retiring this channel, and we are building a brand. We are going to build an empire for every single local broadcaster, streamer, producer out there tonight. It's going to be awesome to do it. We'll tell you the name very shortly. You're obviously going to see it if you go. It's going to be a cool way to do this. I'm very excited to go around and do what we got to do. Welcome to all the Texas family people out there in the chat. We're about to get racing. Give me one quick second, and we will be right back. Working out some awesome kinks. For those of you who are just joining us here, as we do come around this back straightaway, you have an opportunity to win. You have an opportunity to win some things, all right? If you are a NASCAR fan and you enjoy console racing, exclamation point NASCAR gets you in the running for NASCAR 21, the new pre-order game that comes out tonight. If you are a fan of free gift cards and you enjoy Amazon, type exclamation point Amazon. Get you in the running for not one, but 2 chances to win a $25 Amazon gift card. Just a great little way of thank you for this as the pace laps are here. You see, I finally have, yes, the game audio. I'm sorry, the game audio had to go off for a moment. I apologize. Green flags in the air. Kerry Moore has a rough start to start this race. As now it looks like Nicholas. Oh, they're wrecking. They're already in the wall. That would be the 27 of Trevor Zeleny. He's in the wall. Nicholas Pressey takes the lead. Kerry Moore falls back to P number 2. Thomas Delago in 3rd. Byron Jones, my co-broadcaster, hits 4th. Cole Thomas goes on to fifth. As it looks like we're having some jumpy cameras here tonight. What a good it's a kink that we have here, but we will fix it nonetheless. No racing up front so far. Nicholas Pressey has pulled away by a gap of 1.6 seconds. Or 1.1 seconds away from Kerry Moore in the 84. The Michelob Ultra Chevrolet is having a good run tonight. Tommy DeLago is right there in third. The Beef Jerky Unlimited owner puts him here in third, as this is the Beef Jerky Unlimited. It says 150. That is wrong. Fans at home, if you're having a delay on the stream, I am sorry for the delay. And fans at home, Levi is not. He is not a fan option. He loaded into the race to spectate and help watch. But as you were still watching here, the stages tonight is going to be 15, 15, and 20. Put the first 50 laps underway across this line. Each stage winner goes into the All-Star race, and then your fan vote. Whoever you vote in the chat takes it there. Yes, people messaged me. I do understand there is an audio issue. We don't have an option here. Please stop sending me messages. I got it. Yeah, I got it. Still got Nicholas Pressey in the lead. He has now a dwindling lead as Kerry Moore is catching him. He is now 0.7 of a second back as they come sliding off of turn number 4. Thomas Delago still sits in P number 3 as he has fell 2 positions back since the drop of the green flag. He was your pole sitter. Now you have the 0-0. There's Byron Jones. Byron is out there in the race, not up here in the planned B Chevy Silverado. Only 2 Fords are in this race right now. You have Nicholas Pressey and Ryan Pinnell are your Fords. And as we are coming up on the first stage being over, we will take a driver away from this event and we will send them into the All-Star race. Give these drivers a chance to go refuel, put new tires on, and make any little bit of changes they need, as now it looks like the race for that transfer spot is going to heat up as Kerry Moore is half a second behind Mr. Pressey. Apologize to the fans out there in the chat. If you are having a video issue on this stream, please refresh it. I don't know what it would be, but yes, please refresh your video, and we will when we take our break after the All-Star Open, we will call it and show what is a matter here. Anybody else having issues out there, please let me know. Please feel free to type it in the chat that you are having issues. We will fix it. As Nicholas Pressey takes stage number 1 of this field, sends him on to the All-Star race itself. We're going to step aside for one quick moment. We're going to send you to the Raise Energy promotion as they're on pit road. Oh man, stream's buffering on people's ends. I think I know what the culprit is. we are going to do something. We're going to send you to a pre-roll ad. I'm sorry that I have to do this. Subscribers at home, you are going to get your money's worth. All right. Actually, we're not going to send you that pre-roll ad. I'm sorry. We're going to send you the Fairfield Motorsports, and we're going to fix that. I know what the issue is. I apologize to you. Here you go.
Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville is your weekend adventure headquarters. Get out and do more. If it's fast and fun and brings smiles to faces year-round, we have it. Our huge showroom is stocked full of new and pre-owned Yamahas, Kawasaki's, Suzuki's, Kymco's, and Argos. Plus, Fairfield Motorsports is the area's only Traxxas retailer, the fastest name in RC. And we have all the parts and accessories to go with them. For all the coolest toys for big girls and boys, visit Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville, your weekend adventure headquarters.
Well, I tried something and it failed. I'm very, very glad that we fixed it when we did. I hope it fixes on you guys' end. All right? I hope it does work here. I do apologize to the people out there in the chat that are having technical difficulties. If that doesn't fix it on this one, I promise you that the next race will. So it's my fault. I tried to put the most resolution on the racetrack, as it looks like we are coming to the green flag right here. Nope. We're going to go one more pace lap. Pace lights are off. I really hope that this fixes it. It looks like on my end it is starting to look better right there. Last minute, man. Last minute thrown together. And, well, what can you say? It's kind of how this one rolls. Fans out in the chat, we do appreciate you for being here tonight. Appreciate y'all for tuning in last night to what was one of the coolest shows I've ever gotten to do, Podium Esports, doing the Retro 500 race. Kerry Moore's going to have this lead on the outside lane. Him and Thomas Delago are on the front. Green flag's back in the air. We are racing again at Bristol. They have another 15 laps to get themselves qualified. Tommy gets loose. Kerry Moore's going to jump to the outside. Here comes the 66, another Canadian of Cole Thomas. He's wrecking. He got loose and went right into the door of the 86, but it did not hinder their speed. Here comes the 27 of Trevor Zielinski. He finds himself on the bottom. Tommy stays up top, side by side, door banging to the line. 27 is going to hit the wall. Tough break for Trevor, as now he has one more stage to get this going. Fans at home, I hope the stream looks better for you right now. It hurts my heart that you didn't have the best quality. I hope it continuously keeps going what it is doing. Tommy sits in P2. Kerry Moore holds this lead. Cole Thomas is third. Ryan Pinnell finds himself from the basement of seventh. He is up to the fourth place position. Can the Ford go and get it? Nicholas Pressey took his Ford to victory in stage number one. Now Kerry Moore looks to take his Chevrolet as Tommy is hounding him coming into the front straightaway. Slipping and sliding around this track. Kerry Moore, Thomas Delago, they are going neck and neck. This is for the opportunity to go race for more. They're racing for $50 tonight. You at home, you are watching for a chance to win a free game that has just came out on the market today. And you're out here also to win potentially two $25 Amazon gift cards. And thank you, Mr. Reese, for the stream comment. I'm glad it is crystal clear. I tried it. Did not work, but the battle still rages on for the lead and for the stage 2 victory as Kerry Moore, Tommy Delago find themselves side by side for this lead, and we are closing down on the end of stage number 2. Caution flag is waving. That would be the end of stage number 2. Kerry Moore finds himself into the All-Star race, and now it is down to the final 20 laps of this, and then we're going to take a short commercial break. We'll take a going live page, my friends. We're going to send you to listen to some music while we set the next stream up. The next stream is for all the marbles. It's for the biggest payday that these guys are going to get all season because we don't pay anything. So they're going to get a chance to win $50 in a very awesome all-star event. Take you to live images around the Bristol Motor Speedway as you see the awesome fan cam. All of these cameras that you see tonight were made possible by one of my favorite Canadians, Brad Kirby, big maple syrup guy. I love it. He says he puts that shit on everything, and he does, my friends. And don't forget, for the fans at home, I see you all typing out there. I'm keeping up with how many of you are putting in the giveaways. Right now we're up to 13. 13 of you have came into the stream and have put yourself out there. The Amazon one up apparently wasn't up. So right now it is just the NASCAR one. So exclamation point NASCAR or exclamation point Amazon. You tell me which one, because apparently it did not want to show me which one you did. As you see the fans, the virtual fans out here at the Bristol Motor Speedway. It's an incredible sight to see on this racetrack as looky who is the leader of this race, the 00 of Byron Jones. Fans at home, don't forget to use Prime Gaming. Put your Twitch and your Amazon Prime together. You pay nothing to get yourself one free subscription a month to your favorite broadcaster, streamer, whatever you want them to be. It does not have to be this channel. Put them together. Get all the great things that you can get. Amazon Prime Gaming. It is awesome to have you here, as this makes my heart smile for a thrown together race, to see all of you out here in the chat, and I can't wait to see many more of you as the All-Star race is going to commence right after this one. This one's going much faster than I thought, so we'll put you on just a little bit of a pause here and tell you about next week. Next week is bittersweet. Final broadcast for the Vols Fan 88 channel, but it will not disappoint my friends and fans. We will have a live concert. We will have some more giveaways. And we will also crown a champion as they are rounding off of turns 3 and 4. Byron Jones takes them to the flag. Green flag is back. Cole Thomas is going to get a great jump. He's going to take this lead. 15 now laps to go. Can the broadcaster beat the Canadian? .66 is going to get a great run on the outside. Here comes Ryan Pennell in the 1. Ryan Pennell gets to the back bumper of that 00. Byron might be just a little bit rusty when it comes to racing. Here comes Thomas Delago to the inside of the 1. They are battling all over this racetrack. 86 gets loose. Ryan Pennell still charging on the outside to the 00. 100. They're numerically correct, but they find themselves second and third. 66 holds this lead. 13. Count them. 12 laps to go. Man, my math is off tonight. 12 laps to go in this event. I'm not going to say I'm biased, but I really hope that the second place driver stays in second place. I would love to have the guy that's called every Wolf Pump race with me that I can even remember or imagine, as they have 10 laps remaining around this beautiful bull ring. We went from the pig pen to the bull ring tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 00 sits in second. He's chasing down this man, the Texas Family Racing Canadian. He's in the wall. Commentator curse strikes again. Here comes Byron to the outside. They're about to be side by side for the lead and the win of this race as he's blocking. What will you do for a chance at $50? What will you do for a chance to win the All-Star race in the Wolf Pumps Truck Series this season? Imagine what they'll do for a championship. Next Wednesday night, Championship Wednesday. Can't wait to end the season off with that, as now this battle has heated up immensely. It is going to be 7 laps to go. They cross this line. Here comes the one. He finds himself in a 3-way fight for the lead as well. '66 still holds this lead. 6 laps remain, and 00 has burnt his tires up, but they're still fighting. Scrape marks, Darlington stripes on the side of the Bristol Motor Speedway walls and on the truck of the 66. What can Byron do for this lead? What can he do for the win? Will he put the bumper to him? Will the one get there? Can the one wait for somebody to crash? All eyes are on them. 4 laps to go. They cross this line. Here we go. We're getting down to money time. It is time to see who wants to race for the money, for the gold. 00. He slides. He's sideways. Here comes the one. One's not going to be able to give him any room there. He's going to be able to back off. This is clear sailing. He's coming to 3 laps to go. Can Cole Thomas get himself to the win, to the All-Star race? Show Texas Family Racing what it's all about out here, as some people could not make it. We hate that. Some are locked in. Top 15 are racing tonight in the Wolf Pump Truck Series event. 00 is in the wall. He's giving it all he has. 66 hits the wall, but they're still going, and it is closing. 0.3 of a second separates 1 and 2. Coming to 1 lap to go when he comes across this start-finish line. White flags in the air. 1 to go by Beef Jerky Unlimited. Here comes the 66 for the final time down the back straightaway of this open. He comes through 3 and 4. And for the final time, you are going to be All-Star racing. Cole Thomas takes the open. As the racing ended there, we're going to go pull Mr. Cole Thomas down here as the winner of the All-Star Open. He's doing his burnouts. Let's get a word. Cole, it's Terry up here in the booth, man. You got a copy? Actually, never mind. I actually messed that one up. I don't think we're going to have you here. JK, I got you, buddy. Cole, you got me. Cole Thomas, it's Terry, man. You got me?
Yes, sir.
All right, buddy. You won the All-Star Open right here. Is this a good sign? Can you go? Can you win the actual All-Star race?
I think I can. I think we have the team to do it, and I think we have the truck to do it.
Did you think that Byron was going to have an opportunity to catch up to the back bumper, and did you think he would put the bumper to you?
No, I knew he couldn't catch me. He was getting loose off the corner, and I was just solid off the corner, so I knew I had it at that point.
When you scraped the wall, was there a doubt in your mind that you were going to get there?
Oh, no. If I kept the bottom shut like I did, he wouldn't have got there anyway.
Well, all right, my man. We're going to move you back up to the Texas Family Racing Discord chat for you to talk to your buddies. Congratulations on the open win.
Thank you.
Fans at home, we will have the fan vote winner as soon as my wife opens the magic door and tells me who got this, who won, who was the guy that could get out there and get y'all's fan vote. Texas Kelva, thank you for subscribing with Amazon Prime. And ladies and gentlemen, if you do subscribe with Amazon Prime, you will get 4 entries into tonight's drawing. You can win NASCAR 21 Ignition, which you could pre-order today. I'm not a spokesperson for them, but you can have an opportunity to win that. That is my hope for you guys. Oh, my goodness. I think this is Fans at home, I believe there has been a mistake. This has made a giant mistake on me. If you were entering into this event tonight for your opportunity to win the NASCAR game, for some reason, I need to delete something. Only the hashtag Amazon is working. I believe if that is correct. A lot of you have entered. Please only use hashtag Amazon for this giveaway. Forget I ever mentioned the NASCAR one. If you entered in any of the streams tonight, go win exclamation point Amazon. Get yourself tickets to the show. We're going to step away for just a moment. We'll take you to, unfortunately, we're going to take you to a pre-roll ad. But subscribers, you are not going to miss a thing. Fans at home, you subscribe with Amazon Prime. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel. Welcome to behind the scenes of what of what we got going on here. Yeah, big blunder on my end. Exclamation point Amazon gets you into the running for both. I will ask you before I give you the giveaway what you would like to win. $25 Amazon gift card or the NASCAR 21 Ignition game that only pre-ordered today. We appreciate your subscription to the Vols Fan 88 channel and what is officially at the end of next week going to become the top esport network. So we will be saying goodbye to Vols Fan 88 and we'll be saying hello to a new chapter of this stream. And for anybody who was at home that was watching that, if you wasn't a subscriber, you didn't just hear the big news when I unveiled the name. Oops. We're going to step aside just in a very moment. Fan vote is over. We will tally the results, and we will be back with you with the All-Star fan vote winner.
Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Well, I wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bills. Well, once two strangers climbed old Rocky Top looking for a moonshine still.
You'll always be home to me.
I hear the train come rolling round the bend, and I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on, but that train keeps rolling down to San Antonio. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't ever play with guns. But I shot a man in Reno just to watch him die. And when I hear that whistle blowing, I hang my head and cry. I bet there's rich folks eating in a fancy dining car, and they're probably drinking coffee and smoking big cigars. Well, I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free, but those people keep moving. That's what tortures me. Oh, it did bring me from this prison, and that railroad train was mine. I'd probably move it on a little farther down the line, far from Folsom Prison. That's where I want to stay. And I let that lonesome whistle blow my blues away.
Cause baby now we've got bad blood. You know we used to be bad love. So take a look what you've done. Cause baby now we've got bad blood. Now we've got bad blood. You don't think we can bad blood. You better really take it. And baby now we've got bad blood. Did you have to do this? I was thinking that you could be trusted. Did you have to ruin what was shining? Now it's all rusted. Did you have to hit me where I'm weak? Baby, I couldn't breathe and rub it in so deep. So in the world, like you're laughing right at me. Oh, it's so sad to think about the good times you went down.
Well, we'll do this for a moment, just so y'all can hear my voice for a quick second. The NASCAR raffle and the Amazon raffle are both together. If you enter, you have 41 tickets out there right now that are gone. Exclamation point Amazon gets you a chance for all three. I'm going to draw the names. You are going to tell me in the chat, well, do you want the new NASCAR pre-order game? I don't care if it's PlayStation, Xbox, or PC. We will pre-order it tonight. If you want the Amazon gift card and you win, send me a whisper here on Twitch. But ladies and gentlemen, here in about 9 minutes time, we are going to go live with the most exciting all-star race that you have ever seen. Don't change the channel. Race some hell. And if you're a fan of this channel, type in the chat, hell yeah.
Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Well, I wish that I was on old Rocky Top down in the Tennessee hills. Ain't no smoggy smoke on Rocky Top, ain't no telephone bills. Well, once two strangers climbed old Rocky Top looking for a moonshine still. Now the strangers ain't come down from Rocky Top, I reckon they never will. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Yeah. Well, once I had a girl on Rocky Top, half baby, the other half cat. Wow, doesn't make a sweet and soda pop. I still dream about that. Well, corn won't grow at all on Rocky Top. Dirt's too rocky by far. Yeah, that's why all the folks on Rocky Top get their corn from a jar. Drink it up, y'all. Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Oh, guitar. Well, Rocky Top, you'll always be home sweet home to me. Good old Rocky Top, Tennessee. Rocky Top, Tennessee. Yeah, Rocky Top, Tennessee. Oh, yeah.
You'll always be home to me.
I hear the train coming, rolling around the bend. And I ain't seen sunshine since I don't know when. I'm stuck in Folsom Prison. Time keeps dragging on. But that train keeps rolling. Down to San Antonio.
Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. You know we used to be bad love. So take a look what you've done. Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. Now we've got bad blood. So I don't think we can solve. You made it really dead. And maybe now we've got bad blood. Did you have to do this? I was thinking that you could be trusted. Did you have to ruin what was shiny? Now it's all rusted. Did you have to hit me where I'm weak? Baby, I couldn't breathe and rush it in so deep. So in the world, you laughing right at me. Oh, it's so sad to think about the good times you once had. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. You know we used to be bad love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. Now we've got bad blood. Shit, I don't think we can solve. You made it really dead. And baby, now we've got bad blood. Did you think we'd be fine? Still got scars that look back from your night. So don't think it's in the past. These kind of words, they last and they last. Now did you think it all through? All these things will catch up to you. And time can't heal with this won't. So if you're coming my way, just don't. Oh, it's so sad to think about the good times you once had. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. You know we used to be bad love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. Now we've got bad blood. Shit, I don't think we can solve. You made it really dead. And baby, now we've got bad blood. Bullets don't fix bullet holes. You say sorry just for show. You live like that, you live with ghosts. Band-aids don't fix bullet holes. You say sorry just for show. If you live like that, you live with ghosts. Shove your love like that, blood run. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. You know we used to be bad love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. Now we've got bad blood. Shit, I don't think we can solve. You made it really dead. And baby, now we've got bad blood. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. You know we used to be bad love. So take a look what you've done. 'Cause baby, now we've got bad blood. Now we've got bad blood. Shit, I don't think we can solve. You made it really dead. And baby, now we've got bad blood.
Blame it all on my roots. I showed up in boots and ruined your black tie affair. The last one to know, the last one to show. I was the last one you thought you'd see there. And I saw the surprise, the fear in his eyes when I took his glass of champagne. And I chose to use said, honey, we may be through, but you'll never hear me complain. 'Cause I've got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away. You're right, I'll be okay. Now I'm not big on social graces. Think I'll slip on down to the highway.
and we welcome you, what should be live very soon. Yes, we are live. We welcome you live back to the Bristol Motor Speedway, the virtual bull ring here on iRacing. It's time. The wait is over. You still have an opportunity to enter into the giveaways. We will do the NASCAR 21 Ignition last. Last 10 laps will be what we do. So we do welcome you. It's All-Star Racing Night. I'm joined by two fantastic individuals here tonight, Byron Jones and Nathan Lehman, also known as Commando Griff. Byron, we'll start with you. You've watched every race so far this season. Are you excited to put it all to rest next week and to crown an All-Star and then go crown a champion?
Man, I'm excited. This is what we all come here for. We're ready to see this champion. Unfortunately, we decided to push it back 1 week, but that allowed us to get this all-star racing come in. Hey, run for some money as we get ready to crown our champion the following week. We still have an undisclosed track right now.
You are absolutely right. We have an undisclosed track. The undisclosed track will be announced at the start of this race. Nathan, we ain't called many races together. Tonight you called the All-Star race with us. Welcome to Wolf Pumps, welcome to the All-Star race, and welcome to Bristol, my friend.
Thank you so much, Terry. I can't think of a better place to be for the All-Star race. You know, when I think Bristol Motor Speedway, I think tight corners, a lot of action, guys beating and banging, tempers possibly flaring, and oh, by the way, an All-Star winner.
An All-Star winner indeed. The All-Star winner here is going to walk away with $50 cash, courteous of a lot of great people out there, courteous of you fans. You fans put on this great show here tonight. You also helped put on a fact that you are going to win, not potentially one, not two, but you are going to win, well, you're going to win two, but you're going to win three things tonight. You have an opportunity at three. Exclamation point Amazon gets you in the running to put you on the pedestal to go win that pre-ordered game. NASCAR 21 Ignition, it just dropped the trailer in the pre-order today. You can win it. This is the first stream, and I can say that honestly, the first stream to allow the fans an opportunity to win that game. We appreciate all the people that tuned in to get that game. Here in just a moment, we are going to give away an Amazon gift card. And boys, do you feel the excitement in the air?
Oh, yeah. This is going to be a good race. I mean, typically we don't see as large of a field, but hey, that's All-Star. This is the best of the best we have. I can't wait for them to put on a show tonight.
People out there in the chat, sorry they couldn't make it. Well, it's okay, you couldn't make it, but welcome to the stream. Welcome to what we are doing. This is it's a pretty awesome event for me to get to call. Last night calling a great event with Podium Esports, and tonight calling this race is going to be even more special in my opinion. Let me pull this event up and let's do a giveaway, shall we? We have 25 people that entered in here. We're going to give you a little bit of time to respond. So if you do not, if you don't win the first time, stick around. You got two more chances to win. This one is for one of our first Amazon gift cards. Entries are closed until I'm picking a winner, and I will tell you when it is back up. First winner of the first $25 gift card. Apparently I won it. No, I didn't.
Congratulations.
Brad Kirby has won the very first Amazon gift card. The Canadian in the unbeatable odds, my friends. He actually had one. He had one ticket put him in the show tonight. So congratulations to Brad Kirby, who is currently out here racing in this number 10 Chevrolet. We're going to do another one. At the end of the second stage, $25 gift card will go out. And then with 10 laps remaining, when you see 10, we go into that final dash for the money. Somebody is going to get a pre-ordered game. Man, Nathan, it's so cool. Hey, you know what's funny? It's having you on this stream. Old Byron over here said his one wish on this stream, calling these races, was to have me, you, and him calling it all together.
Well, I am glad that we could make this happen tonight. And I couldn't pick a better race for my first broadcast over here for Wolf Pump Racing League. We're calling the All-Star race at Bristol Motor Speedway. And looking at our practice times so far, all these guys are pretty much within 1 to 2 tenths of one another. We got a couple guys that are kind of trailing off towards the end, but it's going to be a very competitive event.
Very competitive event indeed. And I don't know if you heard the news, but for the fans out there in the chat, next week, next Wednesday night, is going to be a bittersweet moment for this channel. You have grown accustomed, and I have grown accustomed to seeing the Volsfan 88 logo being ran. That will not run anymore. This channel will essentially shut down as of next Wednesday night. But we're going to debut something new, something fresh, and something for young broadcasters and young producers to come in and cut their teeth on something that is virtually incredible. You would say the top of the charts. And yes, I am talking about our brand new, I would say brand new, Top Esports. We're going to put that on for the fans out there. And it's going to be this channel. We're going to rebrand this channel to the Top Esports channel, which is going to allow all of you to still get your same broadcasting, your same type of racing, but you're going to hear some different voices. You might hear Griff call a race all by himself with me in his ear giving a production-style broadcast. You're going to hear Byron call a race on this channel on his own, which is going to be amazing to hear. And for all of you young broadcasters out there, if you want to find yourself in a home and you want to be able to learn and groom under some of the best people to learn from, come on board, boys. Tommy Delago holds the fastest lap so far in practice as it is winding down. He ran a blistering 15:03, takes the top spot, and Kerry Moore finds himself in second with a 15:0. And Nathan, you wasn't lying, my friend, when you said these times are so close.
Oh, yeah. I mean, looking at these times right now, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 guys. 6 guys that are under a tenth of a second from one another. I mean, they are stacked right on top of each other here for qualifying, or for practice. And now we're getting ready to go out and qualify and see who puts it up front for the start of this All-Star race.
What you guys say we talk to the guy who won himself a gift card, huh?
Let's do it.
Yo, Brad Kirby. It's Terry, Nathan, and Byron in the booth, buddy. You got a copy?
Yes, I do, sir.
Well, you're out there entering in the chat again to enter yourself into the drawing. But my friend, you've already won tonight. You were walking away with a $25 Amazon gift card, courteous of this channel's goodbye. So congratulations.
Well, thank you very much, Terry. That's awesome.
Glad that you won it. Congratulations, and enjoy the rest of the race.
Yeah, thanks, Terry. You guys have a great broadcast up there. It should be fun.
Appreciate it. I'm a little wore out from last night, boys.
Yeah?
How was last night?
I don't know. It was pretty cool. And fans at home, if you were still trying to enter into the chat, you have one opportunity to enter. If you didn't win the first time, you still are entered. You have an opportunity to win again. We don't restart. We're not going to restart the chat. It's going to be right where it's at. So if you, my wonderful people out there, are still using the ! Amazon, which is the only way to enter this stream or to enter into the giveaway, ! Amazon gets you a chance to win one more $25 Amazon gift card. And if you are a Prime subscriber to the channel, you get an opportunity to get 4 tickets. And if you have the luck that Mr. Brad Kirby had, he only needed 1 out of all of us subscribers. So thank you for entering. And with 10 laps to go, entering the final stage, we are going to set for a NASCAR game. I don't know if it's going to be good or not, but it's no sense in spending money out here.
I am very interested to sort of see how that game is going to work out next season, because from what I've heard, it's only the Cup Series.
Having some technical difficulties with Byron, but Nathan, he's talking about the game. How do you feel with the new game coming out? Are you excited for the console side?
You know, there's things I liked about it, Terry, and there were things that I was a little disappointed to see. Obviously, ever since I've made the switch over to iRacing, I haven't been back to the console side of NASCAR racing. However, the thought of a career mode still interests me for a console game. However, I don't think that this new one is going to include a career mode, so I was a little disappointed to see that. But I'm not going to say too much more about it until I can see a finished product.
I agree. I'm not going to give any opinions on it due to the fact that it has not come out yet. It is a pre-order, and tonight we will be the first ones to give this gift away. It's the gift that keeps on giving, as my wife gives me a look that I know means one thing, that she is not happy that I am sending her for a water run in my Tennessee Volunteer Cup. I believe they're running an open qualifying session, which is something we never really do here, but it puts some excitement into what they do here. Lets them go out and get some new tires. Yeah, why not? It's the All-Star race.
Exactly. Kerry Moore just went to the top of the board for qualifying so far. He ran almost a 15 flat, followed closely by Thomas Delago in second place. So those two guys are leading the charge. And your guy Brad Kirby, our first winner of the drawing tonight, he is sitting P7 as we speak.
Byron, we got you here now.
Man, I think my iRacing's fall apart. I'm going to be honest.
Well, on All-Star Night, why not have some technical difficulties? We had some with the video package not pulling up all the way. We had some with the with the chat having some issues. Man, why not try to work the kinks out? I know next season we're going to do something totally different. What you're looking at tonight, man, it's not even going to come in comparison on what next season's going to do. The best and the brightest are going to come be a part of this streaming. Thank you, honey, for the water. Everybody give Ellie out there a round of applause for bringing me my glass of water to keep me hydrated through this entire stream as we bring you flag-to-flag coverage of the All-Star race as people are still loading in. And I've got 2 of the most wonderful people in my ear and a lot of people to thank at the end of this stream. Qualifying's over. As I say that, we're going to send you on our very first side-by-side as they get to grid. Let's go check and see what the Fairfield Motorsports crew is up to.
Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville is your weekend adventure headquarters. Get out and do more. If it's fast and fun and brings smiles to faces year-round, we have it. Our huge showroom is stocked full of new and pre-owned Yamahas, Kawasaki's, Suzuki's, Kymco's, and Argos. Plus, Fairfield Motorsports is the area's only Traxxas retailer, the fastest name in RC. And we have all the parts and accessories to go with them. For all the coolest toys for big girls and boys, visit Fairfield Motorsports in Montoursville, your weekend adventure headquarters.
Did they do an open race?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the field is set. The crowd is ready. The broadcasters are ready. Yes, we did do an open race as we came onto the stream. The open race, the winners of the open race out here, Mr. Cole Thomas takes a win. Trevor Zelani. I messed his name up before. It is Trevor Zelani. I do apologize for calling you Zelensky. It is Zelani. He reminded me of that one very, very well. Nicholas Pressey, when he gets out there on the racetrack, he was a stage winner as well. And I'm almost positive out here that Byron had you do in the race, buddy.
Oh, really? You're gonna hurt me with that?
Well, Byron,
That's how we're gonna start this race. No. You can't change the subject. That's how we're gonna start this race. Nah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. It was a blast, especially being able to race around those guys. It was something else for sure.
It was an opportunity indeed for you to come out here and call the race. Let's pull up the race info as we run. I wish I could see that, but my eyes are not that great. You can see it at 75 degrees out here, partly cloudy with a wind speed of 2. There's no precipitation. Thank goodness that
But
there is
plenty of
none of that.
I can't even say it.
Yeah, it sounds good. It sounds good.
Precipitation.
No, I was gonna say participation. There we go.
There we
Holy
go.
cow!
We
Plenty of
found the
participation out here.
word.
My goodness.
and how this race is going to work. This race is going to go in segments of 30. 3 segments of 30 and one final segment of 10. That final segment of 10 is for all the marbles, all the money, and bragging rights for the rest of the season, which is only one more race to go. We plan on doing a bigger all-star event next season. This was kind of thrown together. Thought it would be funny. And here we sit with one of the largest crowds on hand for our streams. Got the best 2 broadcasters in my ear. They're coming down the back straightaway for the final time before we set these bad boys loose. Any predictions? Turn 1, lap 1, wreck?
I'm not going to say wreck, turn 1, lap 1. I'm going to say we are going to see a couple guys bounce off the wall, though. It's really tight on that corner exit, especially if you've got a car underneath you that's trying to take all that space on the bottom. Watch for a couple guys to brush the wall on corner exit.
I wouldn't call me the best commentator because I may have screwed up and accidentally registered as a driver, so I'm going to have to be rolling through this by the seat of my pants. But yeah, I expect to see a lap 1 crash. I wouldn't be surprised. These guys are going to be all over it wanting that position.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, pace truck is off. It is time to let the bulls loose in the bull ring. Green flag is in the air. We're racing at Bristol All-Star event for the Wolf Pump Truck Series. Well, I was wrong. Lap 1 is in the books. Thomas Delago takes the lead. He is going to lead them around for the first one, but it doesn't matter if they win the stage. Only matters can they be there for the last 10.
Yeah, we got a bit of a jam up back here for a second. Looks like that is DJ Thomas, Kerry Moore, all kind of stacked up behind Kerry Moore right there in the 66. There's Cole Thomas right behind him. But a nice, clean start to this race, and just as I say that, Kerry Moore gets up into the wall there.
Byron, we see them go single file right here. Did you expect to see this good of a race so far, given the fact that the earlier Bristol race was not as clean?
Yeah,
Carries around.
Yep.
That's unfortunate.
Good save, though. Oh, kind of.
Good save. Kerry Moore had it saved, but he made slight contact there. Sent him around. But now you see Cole Thomas. He puts himself in P2. Tommy Delago, that's who they're chasing. Now we see Brad Kirby, the Canadian. He's up there with the fan vote winner.
Yeah, and Terry, I'm going to go with Brad Kirby as my winner of this race. I know it's early to start calling winners here in this All-Star race, but, man, the guy entered 1 ticket and he wins a $25 Amazon gift card. He's got luck on his side tonight. I'm going with Kirby.
Byron, I have been interested here. You loaded as a driver. You made the Terry mistake. You made the mistake that I normally make here on these streams. What do you see out there?
A lot of cars that are going a lot faster than me. I'm seeing a lot of drop frames, actually, but these guys, I mean, they're all not side by side, my apologies, all single file, sort of rolling around the track and just clicking off the laps right now.
Clicking off the laps they are. We're on lap number 10. Count that 10 of this race so far. It puts Thomas Delago in the lead. He has stepped away half a second away from Cole Thomas in P number 2. That 66 looks really good. The Chevrolet with the Canadian. You have As my wife is correcting people in the chat, yes, ladies and gentlemen, when my wife is in the chat, it is PG. My mother is also watching, and God is always watching. Never forget that one. As the battle for the lead looks to be heating up, here comes Levi McCarty.
Yeah, and something that I'm noticing here, Terry, is these guys are all utilizing the high lane at this point. And as I say that, the leader ducks down low to take the bottom lane. So that's just something that happens when you commentate these races. But all these guys are up top, kind of saving their tires, using the momentum to roll off the corner exit. Just kind of taking it easy here for this first stage. This is a long all-star race. You've got 100 laps to get it done. No need to ruin your night on lap 14.
Oh, my goodness. Yes. A man, the man, 2131, no self-promoting. No, we do not want to become famous. We'll do that on our own. If you didn't catch there, Mr. Botted person, you can go watch Podium Esports, and you can catch all the action from the Wolf Pumps Truck Series right here on Volsfan 88's channel. We don't need to buy any followers like other streamers out there to become very good at what we do. Fans at home, you still have a chance to enter into the NASCAR 21 giveaway and the Amazon gift card giveaway as well. Exclamation point, Amazon, get you there. There's a battle for third. Levi is getting hounded by the first winner there. Nathan?
Yeah, Brad Kirby's really heating up the back bumper here of that beautiful 51 paint scheme there for Fairfield Motorsports. Levi McCarthy. I saw Brad Kirby try to make the pass on the inside out of turn 4, and he got really loose on the front straightaway. So it's going to be interesting to see if he continues to hound his back bumper or if he lays off a little bit here and tries to get him on the restart.
And Byron, what did you learn in the Open? I know it's a touchy subject for you, but did you learn bottom, top? What is the preferred groove here?
I really like that middle lane. That middle lane seemed to get me the most speed around the track, especially if you can tap on those brakes just a bit to allow you to round it even better. Yes, that's where I want to be. And right now, Brad is trying to take advantage of that, but he is under fire by the 66 of Cole Thomas, trying to get around him. But stay in that middle lane. That's where your tires are going to be saved. And that's where I think, honestly, is going to be the easiest way to roll around that track.
51, 10, 66, 27, all battling for the P2 position. They're sitting on top of one another. We're going to take a lap. I hear people out there cheering for motors. We're going to shut up. We're going to turn the stream up for you and let you hear some of these great motors around the Bristol Motor Speedway for some in-car. Have to interrupt it there. Contact was made between the 21 and or the 15 or gosh, I'm tongue-tied here for All-Star Racing. The 51 and the 10 make contact right there. That was not a lot of contact for what Bristol is, but you see a little bit of damage on the right-hand side of Levi's car. Is that going to be noticeable here?
Yeah, that grave digger car is digging his own grave up there on that outside lane. He looks to be maybe a little bit tight on these corner exits because he is getting eaten up by these guys like Brad Kirby, and the 27 here is looking to his inside. That's Trevor Zielinski in that beautiful Mark II aerospace paint scheme.
What a beautiful paint scheme it is. And Byron, you actually complimented this paint scheme for the past 2 or 3 streams that we've had here together. It is a wonderful scheme.
Yeah, I love it, just the aspect of it all, the design. I mean, it just flows so well together.
We're coming up on lap 29. Caution will be thrown at lap 30. They see lap 30. It means the first stage is over. They will come down pit road, get some tires. We'll rack them back up. There's just 1 lap to go in stage number 1 of the All-Star race. Don't forget, fans at home, send an invite to your friends, to your family. If they want to win the NASCAR 21 game, we'll pre-order it tonight as the leader comes across the line. That is lap 30. Caution is out, and we will take one break. We'll step aside, but you won't miss a lap of the action with the Vols fans side by side.
NASCAR, let's go. IVRL, International Virtual. IVRL, anytime that you hear your engine screaming. IVRL, yeah, you know we ain't streaming. Loud mother rubber, mother harder than a demon. Climbing up the pit, and you catch my double meaning. Cloud 9, you ain't on the move fast. One time, pit stop, get gas. You slow, best move, get past. Sit back, relax, do laughs. NASCAR, let's go.
And we welcome you back. Told you would not miss a lap around this racetrack. Caution flag is out for the very first time. As right at this very moment, it looks as if a lot of people still on the racetrack. We should be getting some pit stops here soon. Looks like my SDK is wanting to play some tricks on me and say that they're going down pit lane, but they are not down pit lane just yet. Might be just a little bit of an overhaul, but it's not going to stop us from having fun out here. Have two of my favorite people calling a race with me. It's just a wonderful time. All the fans out there for IVRL sees their stuff going up. Appreciate the follow from Sideways 54B. We do appreciate that. As yes, green pit stops is happening, and Tommy is the only one to come down.
Terry, your overlays were not incorrect. These guys all came down pit road the lap before, and for some reason, Thomas Delago did not come in with them. So he comes in a lap later than these guys, and he's going to have to restart tail end Charlie here.
I was just about to say the same exact thing. You weren't seeing it wrong. I thought I was seeing it wrong too, but yeah, I guess he must have decided that staying out on the old tires wasn't the way to go.
Well, I guess my eyes weren't playing tricks on me as, yeah, they were on pit road and they're off. Curious to see why Kerry Moore is showing in the 11th place position as he is, he was a lap down. He was a couple laps down due to some incidents right there, but Brad Kirby, he is your leader at this very moment as they cross this line. It's jumping me around here. Oh, man. As it progresses, it is going to be the 10 up in the lead as the 84 gets his lap back.
Yeah, and let me tell you about the 84 of Kerry Moore here. He's currently scored 4 laps down. Now he's back to 3. He's not out of this thing yet. We've got plenty of stage breaks here in this all-star race for him to get back up on the lead lap if he continues to take the wave around or if he continues to get the lucky dog. And heck, even a couple of cautions for incident would help him out tremendously.
It would help him out tremendously, as a lot of people out there in the chat are commenting on how IVRL put their commercial together. I can't agree with you more. Wonderful league. Monday night, Signature Esports. It goes live 9 Eastern Standard Time. We'll drop the link down there. That is twitch.tv/Signature Esports. You will always catch my name on there for the final lap, and that's going to change as next season. This comes from Vols Fan 88 to Top Esports. It will be the broadcasting network and the home of the Wolf Pump Truck Series, and we are adding more. There are more to come. Pace Truck is off the Bristol Motor Speedway, the Concrete Canyon. Green flags back in the air. Stage 2's underway. Brad Kirby takes the lead.
Yeah, Brad got a perfect jump off that restart. 27 of 7. I'm sorry, not 7. Trevor now looking to the inside of the 77 of 7. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to
Brad's
complete
around.
that.
Brad's in the wall.
Brad's around. Unfortunate, man. What a season he has had. It's just been full of a bunch of misfortunate stuff, and that ticket didn't really punch tonight.
Let's take a look back here with the Vols Fan 88 replay. As it looks, he just gets in the corner. He gets hot, and he goes around. Too much brake bias in that Chevy, but he's already a winner tonight, as he did win the very first gift card of the evening. But tough break for the leader there. You're not safe anywhere at Bristol, right?
No, you're not safe anywhere at Bristol, and unfortunately, we got a couple other guys involved in that one. Looks like Levi McCarty picked up a little bit of extra damage, as did, looks like this white truck of Nicholas Pressey. He's got some pretty significant damage on his truck, as well as the 27 of Trevor Zielinski got a piece.
My goodness, that was a hard break, but people out there in the chat, that looks to me as if Gary Moore got his wish.
Yeah. Back to 2 laps down. He's on the way back.
He is on the way back to success. 7 in this very ugly Chicago Cub. Ford F-150 is out here. I tell him every single week, stop running it. It is garbage.
Man, I'm surprised he still hasn't traded that paint schemer tires away, man. I'm waiting for that one to happen, and it's going to happen. I just don't think the trade deadline's just here quite yet.
Trade deadline is not here just yet. Still have an opportunity to win. At the end of this stage, we will do the $25 gift card as well, and then we'll go 30 more laps to decide who is going to take home the pre-ordered edition of NASCAR 21.
While we're under caution here, Terry, help fill in the people at home that are watching. Do these guys have a fast repair for tonight's All-Star race?
Yes, they do. We did allow a fast repair to happen here tonight, and luckily these guys needed it. We didn't want to be crazy and not let them have one, and then it goes out that they, just went out and destroyed their race cars. A good little advantage for the guys that wanted to come out here and race for this $50 prize, and it has not disappointed. I'm still a little wore out from last night, but tonight we still get to bring the fire. We bring the energy to this channel for the second to last race to ever be on this banner.
Man, it sucks to hear that it's going to happen, but some have said when one door closes, another one opens, and this one I think is going to be an excellent change. This one's going to be fun. Like you said, allows new guys like myself, like Griff, like others that can come in, showcase their voice, and man, who knows, they can get somewhere with it. And I think that's just an awesome opportunity we are given.
I think it offers a lot of things for people to come to grow new streamers, to have somebody in your ear that obviously has found some success at doing this, and to try to get some other people out there like the Rick Jameses of the world, the repeats of the world, to come out and just help coach, help develop new people to broadcast these amazing leagues on iRacing and on NASCAR 21 as the pace truck turns that hard left turn down to pit lane. 77-7, 27 of Trevor. Green flags back in the air. 27 gets a massive jump on the 77.
Yeah, and I think you're going to see that throughout the night. I think that outside lane truly gets a better jump than these guys on the inside. Look at the 77 get loose there on the inside. That's going to allow DJ Thomas to jump up here to the outside lane.
DJ Thomas coming on the outside. This is for P number 2. P1 is in the sole possession of the fan vote winner. We have seen the fan vote winner go and win races. Casey Kane did it, and he did it in miraculous fashion. Went from the tail end of the field and got up there. 45 moves his way to second, and he was sideways when he did that one, Byron.
Yeah, he's making a hard charge. Now he's all over that 27 of Trevor, trying everything he can to catch him.
He's diving in the corner, and he's doing it to perfection as the 27 has just a little bit of damage on the rear end on the tailgate right there. But damage really doesn't do anything for these vehicles here at Bristol.
No, it doesn't. These guys can run around here in almost modifieds and do just fine keeping up with the rest of the field. As I'm looking through our field, I was going to double check on our earlier winner, Brad Kirby, and I'm not seeing him out here, Terry. I'm almost thinking Brad Kirby may have disconnected.
Believe he might have disconnected, as yes, he might be on pit road there. This battle continues to heat up. We're going to take it from the rooftop cam that Mr. Brad Kirby put together for us. All of these camera packs are in great honor to have from him. Kirby Esports put an amazing amount of time, a huge chunk of his life went into making cameras to make this stream look as good as it does. Top 4, 27, 77, 45, 86, and they're all under a blanket here for stage 2 in the All-Star race.
Yeah, that 27's just slowly starting to break away from that pack, but 7's trying everything he can, but just doesn't seem like he has enough tires right now.
Going to ride on board right here with the 4th place car. He's jumped his way up to the top of the field. He is he came down pit road a lap later than everybody else, but now He's making some headway back to the front as he goes side by side with the 45 down the back straightaway and shoots it into 3.
Yeah, with Kirby being out of the race, I'm looking at Thomas Delago to jump up here and show these guys what he's made of. He pulled away to a pretty massive lead at the end of stage number 1. Got mired back, like you said, after pitting a lap later than these other guys. But he is on his way back towards the front and making quick work of his competition.
Making quick work indeed. He started all the way back in the 10th place position, and now he finds himself knocking on the top 4 and then make that top 3 as he's on the back bumper of this Adidas Ford F-150 as you have Chevy, Ford, Chevy. They are going to round your top 4. Joe Tardif in a Chevrolet. The 48 machine is a long distance away from them, just now entering 1.
Man, that just goes to show how short Bristol is. I mean, you give it 2 laps. If they're consistent, one guy messes up, tags the wall just a bit, he's in a heap of trouble. And it's just absolutely nowhere you can go except 1 down.
Yeah, these guys right here, they've been battling side by side, Cole Thomas and the 51 of Levi. Levi's been one of the most dominant drivers here in this league. He's consistently been up front. He's been one of the guys that you have to always chase. You know he's a favorite to come win these things, but he's struggling a bit in this All-Star race. He has the fastest lap time, but his consistency is just not there tonight.
Yeah, it looks like he's really fighting an ill-handling race car here. I've been watching him as the run has progressed, and he just can't seem to get off the corner well. These guys are really making good moves underneath him and making, wow, as I see the car in front of him, the 48 car, tagged the wall pretty good there. But they're making quick work of him off these corners.
Making very quick work of him as he capitalized on what the 48 had a misfortune. Joe Tardif, the last week's winner, the last winner of the series. He went to victory lane in a stunning turn of events, locked himself into the All-Star race, and Byron, we wasn't expecting to call that.
No, that was completely out of nowhere. I mean, he won by
trouble front
stretching.
back straightaway. The 86 and the 45 just went around as the 86 was trying to make a pass on DJ Thomas. Sorry about that.
Ooh, good call. Let's
They've made a risky move, and it's not going to work out in their favor. As wow, lap car came by, just about hit him.
pretty sure we just went off the air. No, we didn't. We're back. The stream has revived itself. We're back. The stream has revived itself. We're back. The stream. Hello, back again to the stream and all the people out there that are still tuned in. I don't know what in the heck just happened. RIP to the stream, they say. I don't know what. Just kidding. It has found its way. It has resurrected back into where we wanted it to go. I don't know what that technical difficulty was, but I do apologize to the people out there that are watching. I thank you fans for continuing your support to this channel as you guys are breaking records and breaking my stream. Has any of y'all ever had a stream collapse on them?
I have not had a stream collapse on me yet. I've had some come close. They've been pretty laggy, and we've had problems with that, but never have I had one collapse in on itself.
Having a stream collapse on itself as we're back live. We welcome you back to the Bristol Motor Speedway. If you are still around, we do thank you for being a part of this. I have no idea what is going on. Rick said he had some issues with as well. There is a first for everything, my wife says. I've never had a stream collapse, but you fans, this stream's actually, you know, it's one of the last ones I'm going to do, and I'm going to take the fine. You guys are fucking awesome because you guys are tearing the stream down. You were proverbially tearing the house down tonight, and I'm excited for it. Welcome back to the chat. And even a broken stream can still do what this whole stream has it accomplished. Pace truck is off. Green flag's back in the air. 27 puts himself next to the 77 for the lead.
Oh, quick contact by the 21 and the 66 going off into the corner. That's going to lead to yet another yellow, which benefits, guess who? Kerry Moore.
Caution flags back out here as my wife is warning me of my language. We'll take a look at the replay here and see what had happened with Cole Thomas and the 21 right here, as it says I believe it says that he wrecked here. Looks as the 21 just got slight contact going in, and he goes around. 48 collides in. Oh, yes, it is down. What is going on here?
I guess I'm not the only one with some issues, huh?
Hey, I am enjoying the fact that we are doing it to the point to where people at home, we are breaking in and out because you guys continuously set records on this stream. You have been setting records all season long in the Wolf Pump Truck Series, and this league is just growing even bigger. You guys have not shut my league down or my stream down once, but you've done it twice tonight. You're a part of history. It's the first thing. It's the first time for everything. Hell, let's keep doing it. Keep coming in the chat. Let's break the stream again. Hashtag break the FN stream. Put that in the chat if you want to keep on burning them down. This is fun, boys. We're tearing the stream down.
Yeah, we're tearing the stream down, and they are tearing up stuff on the track, Terry. I was looking at guys that came to pit road, and Thomas Delago, I'm almost afraid that he might have used his fast repair from the first accident he was involved in. Because I'm taking a look at the front end of this race truck, and it is pretty tore up.
It is pretty tore up indeed. I have him on here, but he's sitting in the 8th place position. You were going for the money. You're going for the win. And you have no other choice to do what you're doing, and he's doing a fantastic job as the people out there in the chat. Yeah, keep breaking the stream. Let's continuously do this. I know for certain my internet's holding up just fine. You guys are just out there showing up and showing out. Pace trucks off on this all-star event. Here comes the 27. Green flag's back.
Yeah, green flag's back out. The 27 goes side by side with the 77, but the 77 is going to get an excellent run off the corner. He's going to be the sole leader here at Bristol as we come to lap 52 in the book. The 51 car also made a move. He's back up into the top 3.
He is back into the top 3. Byron, take it for just a second. Let me see if I can fix what is going on with this stream.
Alrighty, right now, P number 1 is 77 of Crawford, as now he's under fire from the 27 of Trevor. Not being able to do much, though. Top 3, Ford, Chevy, Toyota, a mix coming on down. Man, they are clicking off laps right now, Nathan.
Yeah, they continue to click off laps, and a guy who is continuing to click off positions is that 66 of... I'm looking... Cole K. Thomas. It looks like the 51 bounced off the wall. He now moves into the top 3 spot, and he sets his eyes on the leaders. Lap 55 in the book.
Yeah, being able to race around Cole, I believe he was in the open if I am not mistaken. He is fast. He knows what he's doing. Always all over it, week in and week out. Excellent run by him so far. But, man, other guys that are having an excellent run, the 84 of Kerry. Yes, he got back on the lead lap, but now he's looking to charge up positions and try to fight for this 3-way battle right now for P number 1.
Yeah, Byron, as we continue to talk about this three-way battle, the 86 or the 66 looks underneath the 27, and I believe the 27 just kind of let him go there. He sees that he's way faster at this point. He's not going to push it. There's still plenty of laps, almost 40 to go here at Bristol, and now the 66 of Cole Thomas sets his sights on Crawford.
Yeah, I believe stage does end here in 3 laps, so he's trying to get everything he can, every last drop out of this car, and he is pushing it so much. Do you think he's going to ruin his tires, or are you expecting him to come on down once the stage break happens?
You know, it wouldn't shock me if he came down pit road, but it also wouldn't shock me if he stayed out. I believe he was one of the few guys that came down and put tires on during that last yellow, and he's making those tires work as he's almost clear of the 77 of Crawford.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back and the bit rates are back up. This is fantastic. We have broke the stream 3 times tonight with everybody out there in the chat. 30 laps in the books right there. We have come across to lap 60. The 66 of Cole Thomas is right here in OP number 1, and I'm smiling from ear to ear because you guys are just the greatest of all time. Get your fans, get your family back in here. Let's keep going. Let's continue to break this stream. Hopefully by the end of this, we do this one more time and we can get some good laughs out of this, that we just continuously keep growing as, man, this is fun.
Oh, yeah. This is a blast putting on this all-star race here at Bristol. As we talked about earlier, Byron, the 66 is going to stay out on those relatively new tires, but everybody behind him decided to come in and put on freshies for this final 40 laps.
Yeah, do you think that was a mistake? I mean, it's kind of a risky move. I mean, he's got 40 laps, but that's 40 more laps that he's got to stretch on those tires.
It is, but we got to remember we've got that 10-lap shootout, if I'm not mistaken, that comes towards the end of this final stage. He could come down pit road with them at that point, but it's just going to be a matter of whether he can hold on to the lead for another 30 or so laps.
What do you guys say while we're still out here? I'm going to close this. I'm going to close this entry just for a few moments. Don't worry, your account, you're still out there. This is for the second Amazon gift card of the night. We're going to pick a winner in drum roll, please. Fireball Woody out there in the chat. Woody Woodard gets himself a victory and a $25 gift card to Amazon. Ladies and gentlemen, the very next time I do a drawing, we are going to be doing it from and for NASCAR 21. We'll resume entries here as Fireball Woody takes the second $25 gift card. Let's go take a look at Mr. Fireball's car. A little tribute to his dad. Get your friends and your family out there if you did want to enter in the NASCAR 21 giveaway. It is exclamation point NASCAR or Amazon. Amazon, get you in. If you've already entered, please do not enter again. It will not count. You are flooding the chat for people who will. For 17 of you who have stuck around through this laggy breaking stream, I welcome you back. For the people that are there, let's pull Fireball Woody up here and see how happy this old man is going to be. Yo, Woody, baby. What's up, buddy?
What's up, Mr. Terry?
Well, I come bearing good news to you, my friend.
What's up,
As if you couldn't be any more luckier on this stream. You win a Logitech G920. And then tonight, you go out and you win $25 to Amazon. I don't know how to respond back to that one, but Woody, best of luck in the rest of this event. I can't wait to talk to you after the race.
Hey, you betcha. I'll be there. Have a good one, Terry.
See you, buddy. If you haven't noticed, he's a very exciting person.
Oh yeah, what a bright, fun personality to have out on the racetrack. He kind of started this race off in a poor position, going laps down early. I think something happened. He was stuck on pit road, but he has rallied from 12 laps behind back to 7 laps back. So he's making progress as we're getting ready to go green.
Green flag's back in the air. Cole Thomas still holds this lead. 7 Crawford is there. We are now 60 laps into this race, and the next time they throw the caution, the next time the caution flag gets waved, we're giving the NASCAR 21 ignition game as the battle is heating up for this lead. It's also heating up back here with Trevor Zeleny. Damn it. Trevor Zeleny. He's on the back bumper, and now he's door to door with the 86 Thomas Delago.
Yeah, 27 now under him, already past him, making a breakaway now. He's got everything he can. Can he charge all his tires? Is he going to use it up? Is he going to be able to save them? But better question is, will he be able to track down those two leaders right now? Because they are just pulling away from the pack, now out to a second gap.
51's going to dive into the bottom right below the 86. And Nathan, I think you talked about the damage on the front end of that 86. It might be pushing tight right there.
Oh, yeah, that 86 is handling terrible right now, Terry. He is really tight off these corners, as you see the 48 going underneath him now. But look at the whole front end of that 86 car. It looks like a modified car. I mean, if he had the hood off that thing, it would definitely be modified.
I said last night on the Podium Esports channel that you don't have to be the prettiest pig or the prettiest cow to win the race. You just have to be there at the end to win the damn thing. And there he is. He's still in the run, and he's in 6th. And Nicholas Pressey is on the back bumper, hounding him for that 6th place spot. But as you said, Cole Thomas, he had a good lead, and now it is over. Here comes Seven Crawford back in P number 2.
Yeah, Seven trying just about everything. Just can't seem to break him, shape him. Something can't get him to move. He's got to pull. There it is. That's what I was expecting. The bump and run. Couldn't do anything, but he allowed the 27 of Trevor now to take that position. Wow, what a waste of a bump and run. But hey, I mean, it's racing.
For all the people out there in the chat, streams back up. They're beating and banging here at Bristol. 30 laps to go, 20 laps to go in this stage before we find out who takes home a pre-ordered a pre-ordered copy of NASCAR 21. That is the new NASCAR game for Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. You can get it right here for free. You can get your hands with exclamation point Amazon. Puts you in the running for that one. We've seen 2 people walk away with the win. We'll see 1 more person, actually 2 more people, walk away with some money and gifts tonight as the winner of this race leaves with $50. 27 takes the lead. He's being chased by a very fast Ford.
Yeah, we're going to have people win a walk away with a NASCAR 21 pre-order code, but we just had a driver walk away from the track. That was Thomas Delago. He's taken his truck to the garage and called it a night. That leaves us with 7 trucks on the lead lap, battling it out for this one, and the 27 is scooting away.
27 scooting away. 7 Crawford in that Ford, Chevy, Ford, Toyota. All brands are up and running on this race. And Byron, we've broke streams. We have broken trucks. I'm sure by the end of this stream, we're going to have some broken feelings.
Oh, yeah, everybody just... I wouldn't be surprised if there's a fight in the pits. I mean, it's just... That's how rough it gets. It's Bristol. It's such a short track that you have little to no time to react in just about anything. But I want to go back to Nathan. And I'm sorry, Terry, but I always have to do this in some sort of stream. The 86. You were talking about you may not be the prettiest cow, but I tell you what, cows always look pretty on my plate, and that's why Beef Jerky Unlimited is a pretty good jerky place. You know, I gotta add it in, right?
Boom, mic drop, plug, and he is learning, my friends and fans. That is right. Go to beefjerkyunlimited.com for all of your amazing jerky needs. Promo code WOLFPACK gets you 15% off at checkout, and you can get some amazing beef jerky down there. I don't know if anybody in the streams had it but me, but I tell you what, don't get the nitro. It's really hot. As we catch back up with the leader, Trevor Zeleny, the Texas Family Racing friend and fam, is out there on the racetrack. 27 holds lead by 1 second, but he only has 13 more laps before we throw the caution and rack them back up.
And I imagine pit road is going to be a very busy place, Terry. These guys are gonna want to come down and put on that last set of Goodyear Eagles if they have them, because that final 10 laps is crucial. It's what you could say is for all the money here in this all-star race, as the 27 scrubbed the wall just a little bit there, allowing the 77 to close in just a smidge.
letting him close in just a little bit, break that to 0.9 of a second. It now separates again by 1 second. But do they really need to put it all on the line? Because they only have 10 laps to go before we go to the final dash for cash. And what better way to put an all-star race than at Bristol, where that bumper is not only used, it's actually very condoned.
Man, you said it. These guys, they're going to use it. They're going to use up all their tires. They're going to try to get everything they can out of it. Try to throw guys lap down. Because from what I learned, 10 laps is not even close to enough to be able to do something. They have to be in the right position in order to fight for the win. So I would say maybe first to fourth is going to be your winner just because you won't have enough time to get around them. But, man, Trevor now out to a 2.5 keeps increasing this gap. And I think he's just trying to put people down, give himself a higher chance. Because what will people do for a $50 gift card? I'm sure more than enough to try to win this one.
Well, they used to have the old slogan, what would you do for a Klondike bar? What would you do for $50? I know what I would do for $50. I would wreck my mother. She's in the chat. I would put the chrome horn to the back bumper of whatever she's driving, and I would take the money and run. We might get a good laugh, and we might even split it. Might even get her some ice cream. But I would most definitely wreck my mother for $50 on the racetrack. 27 holds the lead. 14 laps to go. He's going to cross this line. It'll be 3 laps to go on this stage. And fans that are watching, you are 3 laps away from finding out who leaves with a pre-ordered copy of NASCAR 21 Ignition, the brand new game for Xbox, PS4, and PC.
And while we wind down these final 3 laps, we've talked about Zelensky. We've talked about Crawford, guys that are 1-2 right now here at Bristol. But my eye is on Levi McCarty sitting back there just quietly in the 3rd position. He's not pushing it too hard. He's not riding right up against the wall. He's kind of in the middle lane here at Bristol. I think he's kind of saving something for this final 10 laps. Keep your eye on that 51 car as the caution comes out.
You know, Nathan, I like that pick, but I got to go with that 66. This dude is proven that he is fast on the restarts. He's always there. He's number 1. I believe he is the fastest lap. I'm sorry, he's a little bit off, but he's one of the fastest laps. Expect to see him make a hard charge through the field and put his front bumper to others' back bumpers and possibly spin one.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 33 of you have entered. 33 of you have an opportunity to win this game. Let's find out who's leaving with the new NASCAR 21 Ignition game. John Fry, Uncle Fry, out in the chat. Congratulations, my friend. You have earned yourself a pre-ordered copy of NASCAR 21. Uncle Fry could not think of a better person to win that game than the man who is actually the only man to ever share bits or try to get a hype train in this race, in this lobby. Uncle Fry, I appreciate you for always being a loyal fan and a very loyal person as well. We do enjoy you. So, Uncle Fry, please send me a message on Facebook, as I do love me some Fry Dog.
Man, Terry, we just had something big happen on pit road. Your leader, and as I say that, he ducks down pit road. So, never mind what I was about to say. I saw Cole Thomas stay out on old tires, and I thought that is not going to work for this final 10 laps, but he decides to come in and put freshies on. That's going to give your lead to, I believe, the 51 of Levi McCarty.
It is going to give the lead to the 51. That Toyota takes this lead, and I think he's using the strategy that Thomas Delago had. Tommy had the idea to start in the back, come down pit road, and drive to the front. There's only 7 left. The survival of the fittest. The all-stars of the all-stars in this league are out here on the racetrack, and do we get aggressive? How early do we get aggressive? I shouldn't even have asked, do we? How early do we get aggressive?
Man, it's always tough to tell because of these short tracks. These guys want to get aggressive, but they know that they can't put the bumper to someone because they know they're going to get hit too. I'm going to say maybe 3 to go. Expect someone to get spun, someone to get hit in the back, rear end, whatever the case may be. But I think it's going to happen with 3 to go. It's the prime time. It's going to happen. It's just the question is when. And I think that's my pick.
I'm going to say earlier than that. I'm going to say turn 1 of this restart. You have to get aggressive to get up here and pass some of these guys who have been the cream of the crop all night. Just look at the 94 of Nicholas Pressey sitting there in the 6th position. He's got to make something big happen to get in front of these guys. They've been faster than him all night. His only shot is going to be to get out in front of them and hope that mayhem breaks out behind him.
I agree. Trey out there in the chat says we never win anything in here. 4 family members and we never win. Your dad won. Woody Woodard is a consistent winner. I'm telling you, that man has to be I think he has a golden horseshoe in his ass because he consistently gets a win. He won the G920. He pulls out, he wins the gift card. I'm surprised he didn't win the game. He never would have used it, but he could have won it. But congratulations to all the winners out there. Brad Kirby gets a win. You get Woody Woodard gets a win, and Uncle Fry gets a win as well. Green flags back in the air. Final 10 laps are here. Who takes home the money? Can Levi hold them off? But they're charging through the field.
I think you're going to be right on this one, Nathan. They were already through wide going through that first corner, but everybody keeping it steady. 77 of Crawford in that ugly Cubs car is now out to the lead with the 94 following him right behind. 51 starting to drop very fast.
I'm telling you, don't look too far behind. The 94 of Speed Racer is up there into the 2nd position, and he is hounding the back bumper of that Cubs machine as the 51 goes side by side with the 27. The 94 tags the wall off the corner. We are winding down the laps. Just 7 to go here at Bristol.
They're throwing it out. They're doing all that they can. He said it. He said it correctly. 7 laps are left. They're remaining here. Can the 77 with 7 laps remaining, can he take this win? Can the 20 or the 94 of Nicholas Pressey, can he go up there, make some noise? Oh, they're around. 27 goes around.
Yellow flag.
And that's going to collect 3 very fast trucks, and we're going to have a restart, Terry.
Oh my goodness. I'm not 100% sure if a restart's what we need. My heart cannot take it. Let's take a look and see what happened with Levi right here. As we skip back here, as it just looks, 27 and him made contact.
Yeah, it really looked like the 27 tried to clear himself right there and ran out of room. But, can you really blame him? With 7 laps to go in the All-Star race, you got to make something happen. If that means crowding the guy up a little bit and pushing him up into the wall to get the position, you got to do what you got to do.
You got to do what you got to do. We asked the fans out there in the chat, what would you do for $50? I could only imagine what some of your answers be. Please keep it PG, but tell me, what would you do as 7 comes down pit lane? Questionable move.
Yeah, I'll tell you also it was kind of questionable. We had some drama in the back from that accident. The 51 of Levi McCarty actually got turned around under caution by the 66. So obviously the 66 was not too happy about what happened in that accident.
As Texas Kelvin comes in the chat, he says, in the pits, they were trying to get around him. He was off the pace, and we're trying to get the edge by him. Yeah, they are racing out here, and I'm not sure who has a faster pair left. I'm not 100% sure who does have it, but I know one thing is for certain. Nicholas Pressey stayed out on this track. So did Joe Tardif, and so did Trevor Zeleny. Still got some fast guys up front, and it's only a matter of time. Is this going to produce it? Caution flags do not count. So we're going to go back with the laps we had on the board.
What are you thinking here? Yay or nay? Good move or a bad move? I mean, they're taking over that front row in the first inside lane. But 7, Levi and Cole have proven to be the fastest trucks here out on the field tonight. How aggressive are they going to be and how early?
I'll tell you, I love the move by the 94 of Nicholas Pressey to stay out here. I'm a little bit questioning of the 48 of Joe Tardif, Hasn't necessarily shown the pace that some of these other guys have shown tonight. But again, the 27 car right back in third place, he's been up front all night. The 77 in fourth, he's been up there. So it's going to be interesting. It's going to really be how quick can they get by the 48 to go challenge that 94? Because I believe the 94 is currently in the catbird seat.
With only 5 cars left on the lead lap, it has been an all-star race for the fitting. We kind of promoted this very late. For most of you that don't know, we wasn't scheduled to do an all-star race this season. But out of nowhere, out of the blue, I said, I think we could do an all-star race. And boy, did we ever. We put an all-star race on with not only a collapsed stream 3 times, but you fans are still out here strong. We're still sitting at 29 of you that have stuck around and have enjoyed this stream. It's not going to disappoint. Pace truck is off. We have 6 laps remaining. Green flags back in the air. There goes Nicholas.
Nicholas now getting a huge jump over Joe and the 27 of Trevor. Now out to where he wants. Joe gets the wall. There you go. That was the effects you're talking about of someone that didn't have quite the pace. Got a hold of that wall, lost a lot of position. But Nicholas now out far and in the front, trying to just run away, keep pace for what he can.
Yeah, they're still trying to settle it in the back here. A lot of contact between the 48 of Joe Tardif and the 51 of Levi McCarty, but they all get it sorted out. Looks like it's going to be a 2-truck battle for this all-star money. The 27 continues to heat up the back bumper of the 94. I believe he's got a slightly better truck. It's just going to be a matter of when he puts the bumper to him.
3 laps remaining. They crossed this line, put 3 out there. Can the 94 hold the 27 off, or is the 27 the fan vote winner? Can he take the all-star win? He said he had a truck to do it. We believed he did have the truck to do it. He has the freshest tires on the racetrack in a position to win it. A caution could ruin it. A caution could make this race very aggressive. As now they're coming across the line. They're going to go out of turns 3 and 4. White flag is going to be in the air for the 94. Can the ARCS driver take it home in the Wolf Pumps Truck Series win? But here comes the 27 to the bottom. 97 almost touches the wall. How aggressive does the 27 get going into 3 and 4? He doesn't. He does.
Oh.
He turns him. He spins. The wrecking. 27's around.
Wow, what? Wow.
27 gets it with 7 in second.
Ooh. You better give that 94 half of that pay, man. He just straight up dumped him. I mean, man, that's unfortunate. I wouldn't bear this hear what this radio is sounding like right now.
Oh my goodness. Oh, trust me, we are going to hear the radio. Oh, what would you do for 50? Oh, the old Terry Labonte, Dale Earnhardt. I didn't mean to wreck him. I just meant to rattle his cage. Holy shoot. Let's back this gravy train up for just a moment. I'm going to rewind this, something I rarely do, but I can't find it on the SDK. Let's see that ending one more again, as if that was just crazy. And while we do it, let's go on board with...
Man, some may say that was a bump and run, but I'm going to be honest, that looked more like a dump and run. Just wrong place. I think he was expecting the 94 just to be a little bit higher in that corner, and he wasn't there. 27 got a hold of his bumper and spun it.
Yeah, and you saw the 27 trying to make a clean move on him in 1 and 2. Did a real deep dive to the bottom of the racetrack. Couldn't hang on to it. And then in turn 3 and 4, yeah, I'm with you here on this one. That's more of a dump and run than a bump and run.
Oh, man, if I was a betting man, which I am a betting man, my friend, I would say that is good, hard racing. You have the All-Star race at your disposal. How many races have come to the end with a bump or a dump and run? It brings for entertainment, but we do appreciate you fans at home. One more time, we're going to take you side by side. We're going to go check out some Raise Energy. Remember, repsports.com. Promo code VolsFan88 gets you 15% off at checkout. And we'll be back with our very happy winner. unpack this mess here from the All-Star race, I'm here with a very, very, very happy person right now. Congratulations, Mr. Trevor. From fan vote to All-Star winner, you take home the prize.
Thank you very much. Wow, that was crazy. I do want to thank my sponsors, MK2 Aerospace, Beer Nuts, Douglas Distributing, and TFMG.
Oh my goodness. I'm kind
know
of
how
lost
I
for
wanna
words
word
here. Walk me through the final corner. Did you mean to wreck him, or did you just rattle his cage?
Full honesty, I don't know what happened. I was on the brakes sliding up the corner and just tapped him. I didn't think that was gonna. I figured that'd push him up the track and not wreck him. I didn't mean to wreck him, but I guess it happened.
Oh goodness, we unpack that one. Byron, take the runner up.
Man, Seven, after that crazy last lap, coming through, did you think you were going to have enough time? Do you think that they were going to crash as you came across, I think, what was it, a little less than 0.2 of a second behind Trevor? Man, walk us through that last lap and a little bit of the last 10 laps of that restart.
Yeah, so it started on the outside of that 10-lap shootout. I really thought that race was mine. I was so happy. And then there was a wreck, and that was just really unfortunate. And then on the restart, did not go my way. And then, man, at the end, I'm not sure how I feel about that wreck for the win. I don't know. I am the runner-up. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that one, but either way, I just want to thank everyone for watching. Thank you for my family. Thank you for God. And thank you for the league. Wolf Pumps, baby. Thank you for you guys commentating.
There you go. That was second place, Seven Crawford, and Griff does have third. But before Griff goes to third, Terry, I do want to let you know, once he's done with that, we do have a special announcement of where the last race is going to be for the championship.
We do. Griff, looks like Levi out there in third place.
Yeah, Levi, you were rocking a beautiful 51 Gravedigger looking scheme there. You were involved in a few incidents that were not necessarily your own making tonight, but you managed to come home in P number 3 with a beat and battered number 51 Toyota Tundra. Walk us through those final couple laps for you and what you saw up front.
Thanks, Griff. My race was just terrible tonight. I want to thank Fletcher for doing the paints. Shout out to Fairfield Motorsports. But that finish, man, I got to shout out Nick. He ran a heck of a race, and he ended up there at the end, and that wasn't right what happened to him. Newer guy in the league. I just hope that,
Holy shit.
that just isn't his representation of the league. But he ran a great race. But yeah, thanks to Wolf Pumps, the broadcast crew. You guys always put on a great show, and I'm excited for the championship next week.
And speaking of championship, Terry, I believe you've got a special announcement for us.
Oh, I do. So don't forget, tune in to Vols Fan 88 next week for the championship race. Wednesday, August 18th, 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. Not only are you going to witness the last race to ever be called under the Vols Fan 88 banner, but none other than my home track. We were at Bristol tonight. Let's shift it on over to Nashville. That's right, we're going to the Music City, ladies and gentlemen. The Music City, capital of the world. Nashville Predators, the future Super Bowl champions, the Tennessee Titans. We're heading to Nashville, and I can't wait to see you all there. 27 gets the win. Don't care what anybody says. It is final. 27 was your winner tonight. We thank you all for tuning in. We appreciate you for making my second to last stream ever on this stream. A great one. Sorry it crashed a couple times. I do apologize on that one. But you guys are awesome. You made it crash. Let's do it again next week. Let's use the hashtag BreakTheStream next Wednesday night, 8:15 Eastern Standard Time. And we're going to go do something. We're going to do something that we try not to do here, but we're going to show some love. to somebody who is not a big fan of me. So when you go into this stream, I want you to use hashtag VolsFan88. We're going to raid Expert Racing Network. Enjoy. Oh, I can't rate him. Never mind. We're not going to go rate him. He has me blocked in the chat. We were going to go send him a ton of views, but we are not going to do that. We're going to thank you for joining the stream tonight. And, yeah. Have a good night, ladies and gentlemen.